Hello and welcome to the Wednesday edition of The Box Seat. I'm Mark Warwood. 8 races at Belmont on Wednesday during the school holidays. We're expecting a shower or two, 19 degrees Celsius. I think the track will be in the soft range, maybe a soft 6, maybe a soft 7. The rail, it will certainly be at the 12 metre mark. Race number 1 at Belmont on Wednesday will jump at 12:39. It's the free entry to Belmont Park Maiden over 1,300 metres and in replay. Let's have a look at the latest placed effort of Choc Slam.
Pike's about to get through with Montalina. Then wide out, Tiffer Spoken. Fair Justice, Lies and Deception. They're right across the track as Montalina goes through. Joins on the outside, Tiffer Spoken, Fair Justice. He has to get into Montalina. Tiffer Spoken's got the head in front though. Tiffer Spoken, Montalina. Choc Slam is coming with a late run, but Tiffer Spoken draws the neck in front. Tiffer Spoken just...
Choc Slam is certainly not one of mine. Has had 8 starts for 7 minor placings, but does get another excellent opportunity here to break her maiden. She's placed either second or third in 7 of those 8 races, including the replay race when just beaten by Tiff Has Spoken. The form is certainly good enough. Whether Choc Slam is a non-winner, we'll find out on Wednesday. This is an excellent opportunity. I think the major danger might be number 6, Hindsight Bias, for Darren McAuliffe and Chris Parnham. Now was really well supported to win a similar event on his second start, and now maps to advantage here as well from gate number 2, drew gate 8 of 12 last time out. Number 3 is Trademaster, who drops back to the 1,300 metres after finishing 4th last time out. That was over the 1,400. Ted Martinovich and Jade McNaught, they combine again. And then number 2, My Hidden Journey, will attract quite a bit of interest here. William Pike rides for the first time, but maps to disadvantage here. 13 of 15 at the barrier draw. Probably finds it's a long way back. Not sure if he can run down all of the field. Top selection in race number 1 is number 8, Choc Slam, to beat 6 Hindsight Bias, 3 Trademaster and 2 My Hidden Journey. Race number 2 at Belmont on Wednesday will jump at 1:14. It's the Peninsula Dining Room Plate over 1,200 metres for the 2-year-olds and in replay. Let's just go back 7 days to the runner-up debut of Moore.
Nora that have raced away. Shirl's Dream had run to third, 2 lengths behind those with By Felicia, followed by Mind Detector. Sticking on well deeper out his Pinball Player. Janora had kicked 1.5 lengths on Moore, and he's now forced to go for the Persuader. Janora's the leader. Moore's trying valiantly. Pinball Player runs on, but Janora holding Moore in the run to the line, and Janora is just going to hold on.
A very big go in the market was Moore 7 days ago. Was backed into favouritism, $2.70, opened up nearly double that price for Lindsay Smith and Paul Harvey. Only just got beaten by Janora, who had reasonable form going into that race. Paul Harvey sticks here from gate number 7, and only really Green has probably stopped Moore from winning first up. Goes on top. The best exposed form in the race is number 9, Queen Brown, for Daniel Morton and Chris Parnham, but hasn't raced since trialling more than 3 weeks ago, been scratched a few times. Gets an outside gate here as well, gate number 11. Just a slight query where Queen Brown is at. From the same yard is number 6, Surf Point, with Chloe as a party taken over from Sean O'Donnell. Now was beaten 2 and a bit lengths last week by Continuance, finishing 5th in a 2-year-old race over the 1,000. Steps up to the 1,200 metres here. The ratings out of that race were pretty good. I think Surf Point could run a race here. And the most intriguing runner in the race is number 11, Rebel Heart. Blinkers on here for the debut. Darren McAuliffe and William Pike combined. William rode the horse in the first 2 trials. Then Chris Parnham took over, won that trial. This is a half-sister to Rebel Sun and Rebel King, side by More Than Ready. Big watch. Top selection in race number 2 is number 10, Moore, to beat 9 Queen Brown, 6 Surf Point and 11 Rebel Heart. Race number 3 at Belmont on Wednesday will jump at 1:49. It's the Tab Touch, Better Your Bet Plate over 1,200 metres for the 2-year-olds and in replay. Let's go to Lark Hill and the recent trial of Classic Magnus.
Coming wider, Lincoln's Law. Adorme sticks to the inside, and Snip and Tuck is widest and at the tail, being ridden along down the straight. Still Kipataki the inside and Classic Magnus the outside. They hold sway by a couple. Moving through to third, Blazing Away. On the outside, Classic Magnus gets the better of Kipataki at the 100. Starts to draw clear and comes away for a win. Classic Magnus beats Kipataki and Blazing Away.
Really like the recent trials of Classic Magnus. Was second behind Type 1 when looking to have that horse's measure. And then in the replay race, or the replay heat rather, won very easily under Brad Parnham. Now William Pike takes over with Brad currently indisposed. There was a fair bit to like about the debut as well. That was back in February. Was beaten 2.5 lengths but lost most of its chance at the start. Came home with some very good sectionals. Lot to like here. Lindsay Smith, William Pike, gate number 2. goes on top. The exposed horse with the best form is clearly number 2, Billy Ain't Silly, for Colin Webster and Jerry Noski. Now, they combined back at the end of June in the Saturday race won by All Day Session. Born to Rule was second in that, was only just beaten at $3.40. Can certainly win without surprising. Then a big gap to number 5, Empire Reign. Blinkers on here for Dan Morton and Chris Parnham. Chris rode the horse in his most recent trial, which it won from Warcidian. And then number 10, Katie Missile. So just the one run that was behind Continuous, was beaten 4 3/4 lengths, but that was a good 2-year-old race, certainly from a ratings perspective. I think can probably improve here second up, but has drawn a little bit of a sticky gate. Top selection in race number 3 is number 9, Classic Magnus, to beat 2, Billy Ain't Silly, 5, Empire Reign and 10, Katie Missile. Race number 4 at Belmont on Wednesday will jump at 2:24. It's the Perth Racing Club membership handicap over 1,000 metres for the 3-year-olds. And in replay, let's have a look at the impressive last start win of Elite Street.
The turn, a length and a half away then is Femme Puissant, being followed back behind them Noble Spirit. Parnham's gone back to the inside now with Elite Street, who's coming through very quickly as they neared the 200. Elite Street races up, grabs Hadji Biz, Drama Free down the outside in front of Femme Puissant with 100 left to go, though he's ducked right back against the rail here with the favourite Elite Street. Pricked its ears up and draws away to win. So the first 3 winners today have got...
Elite Street went to the line untouched by Chris Parnham in the replay race. A really good performance, was odds on to win that contest, won by 2.5 lengths, and I think this horse might well be too strong in the last stages for its major rival. Goes on top, Elite Street. Now, the horse I spoke about previously is number 6, Sweet Azza. Now, won 2 starts ago at Northam, then came to town and was beaten by Wine Night at $3.30. There was no shame in that. Wine Night was a very good performance that day, and it was a clear personal best by Sweet Azza. Victoria Corver claims here down to 53.5. I think that's a really good move by Lindsay Smith. This horse is going to be on the speed. I'm just a little bit concerned that the going and the speed of the race, I think Sweet Azza might just be caught in the shadows of the post. Goes in for second. Number 4 is Saturday Sun for Paul Harvey and David Harrison. Now, Paul Harvey rides this horse. It's owned by his wife, Janelle, and did win 3 starts ago in maiden grade, albeit on a meeting moved from the country to Belmont. And then number 2, Weapon Son. Now, this is another horse that Paul Harvey probably could have ridden given his association with David Harrison. Quite like the trial behind Guest Heist. Did win a couple in a row towards the turn of last year, beating the Italian Job and also Wine Night. So the form's good enough, and Chris Graham, who's back from suspension, he rides. Top selection in race number 4 is number 3, Elite Street, to beat 6, Sweet Azza, 4, Saturday Sun and 2, Weapon Son.